Welcome back, everybody. Should be starting shortly with the match between UK and France. UK, of course, having recently won over the USA. They've been knocked out just now, and we'll be able to see if they can carry that momentum into a match versus France, which is a side that has most recently and notably actually really taken on the Japanese side, which has already moved on to grand finals. So in that respect alone, it'll be kind of tough for them to move on. So yeah, we'll be casting Colossus' perspective, I believe. And yeah, we'll also be having two different casters this time around. It'll be super fun. Alex from Team USA and Tyler from Team Canada for this round in particular. So it'll be two interesting perspectives from players that have both played against France, and some that have played versus the UK, if not in the World Cup, at least in general. Yeah, Colossus definitely warming up right now and getting himself situated for what should be a really fun match to watch. Whoever goes on will play off against Japan in the grand finals. Of course, they'll have to win 2 times in a row if they want to take the championship, and it'll be awfully tough against the Japanese side. For whatever side that wins, if you're able to do that, it'll be a really meaningful and honestly historic win for them. So they'll fight for whoever gets to have that right at a chance against Japan. But yeah, we should have Tyler here. Hello, Tyler. Welcome. How are you doing, man?
Hey, doing pretty good.
So I think you were just able to tune into USA versus UK. What were some of the takeaways for you? Maybe not so much about the USA team since they're already out, and they're kind of already, I guess, for this point in time, it has been. But what did you see from the UK side that you might see as promising versus the upcoming French lineup?
UK just has a lot of front presence, and USA definitely had a problem by not using Jax today, and Soldier with the D-pad dying, GP2, and actually, because he hit A on the gamepad instead of the Pro Controller, he wasn't able to switch until after the GP, because it's impossible to switch from gamepad to D-pad.
Yeah, that's where, and GP2 is where we saw like a significant performance drop from him. And
yeah, I think France is mostly recognized for being able to run, because they have people like Daniel and Kolos who are pretty fast.
Yeah.
And Kamek as well. He just recently returned to the game. So if UK can actually keep up with them in the front, then that'll help a lot. And it looks like they're able to do so because they were in the front almost the whole war against USA.
Yeah. The main concern, of course, will be the fight for the front. USA wasn't able to fight enough to really be able to keep their spots up there, and so now the test is for, well, will France runners be better than the UK's or not? Is really just the main question. So we have a little bit of time before the room goes up, I think, question mark. I think the other person we'll be casting with will be Alex, who is yet to join, but Alex, one of the players for USA, may be able to give his own spiel or insight as well. But yeah, you were part of the Canadian team that actually took down France earlier in group stages. Was there any particular weak link that you saw in the lineup in France in general? I mean, obviously a super tight match, so like hard to say like, oh yeah, we totally destroyed them. These are their flaws, X, Y, and Z. But like, if anything at all.
In that war, Dame was definitely the weak link because he kept DCing. But and then in the war they played against Japan, again, Dame didn't do very good. And he told me actually that it was because his controller was acting up and he since fixed it. So I think it would be cool if we can see Dame play as his normal self this war and actually do really good, because he is a good player, but the past couple wars have been really rough for him.
Yeah.
Overall, I think FR's main problem is getting mad and tilting and stuff like that, so they really just need to keep a clear mind and make sure that they don't get tilted at all, because it really affects their gameplay. In the Canada war, they were destroying us, and then as soon as we started turning back, it was really easy to just keep at it and keep building our lead because they're making so many mistakes and stuff like that.
Yeah, in regards to tilt especially, I think the UK are, I mean, they're not completely innocent, but they're certainly, I think, better off than the French side. We'll have to see how they fair as I believe the room will be going up soon. Yeah, we've got a little bit of ways to go. I don't think if we do have a UK perspective to stream from, I think it'll be Jamie. But I don't even know about that because I think Jamie his stream goes with the game audio, and I'm a stickler for that. So I think we'll be remaining on Colossus for the majority of this, which I mean, not too bad. Like I know that Colossus, like you know, in the match versus Japan, he dropped the ball. Seemingly, yeah, GP won, but he was able to recover a fair bit. I don't like he seemed like pretty inconsistent from what I saw. Like obviously, majority of players when they get into first, they can kind of carry away with it, and he definitely did that. But I don't know, there were some slight flubs from him that really actually did a lot to like not only get him into a bottom spot, but keep him there for like multiple races at a time.
From what I've seen from watching close is that he's mainly just a front runner, and then when it comes to items and in the pack, he can struggle. So that's why he may seem inconsistent at times because once he gets the first, he's gone because of his speed. But when they get him in the back and stuff, he can really have troubles. So that's why you might see like an 18 and then the 46 or something. I don't really know what he got GP on, but
yeah,
yeah. So UK could actually take advantage of that by trying to target Kolos and getting him in the back there.
We'll have to. Yeah, no, because it seemed like you said, as soon as he got back, it didn't really go too well for him. Yeah, we are waiting on this to start still.
I think actually that may be the case with a lot of FBAR members, not just Kolos, is that if they get in the back, then it might be hard for them to catch up. So UK definitely needs to just dominate the front. And
curious
really
if they make any changes in the roster.
I think they might use power this time around because I know they didn't use him last match, and then there's a lot of stuff after the match of people saying, "Hey, why didn't you use power?" and stuff. So hopefully they use power because he's definitely one of their top 3 players. So it'll be interesting to see him play for them.
Who was subbed out of the lineup for Quebec?
Mathieu, because he was having net problems, which also I think hurt France because Mathieu is one of their best.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I would want to see where power kind of fits in this lineup. Maybe even for Dam, if they don't want to rely on him because of whether it be same lineup you have confirmed. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Right on.
Apparently coming in from Jake. I'll trust his word for now, I guess. But yeah, we'll be supposedly covering this match, which should be starting sometime soon. Not sure as to why it's the room's taking its time.
I really think if they used Mathieu and power, that they could have actually beat Japan because it was such a close match. And Japan actually had a weak lineup, and apparently they asked France to delay the match a bit, but France didn't want to. So I think that also contributed to why they had a weak lineup.
Wait, who was it that wanted 8 a.m.?
I'm not sure.
France wanted 8 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, they said that it was okay.
Jake's telling me no.
They said that 8 a.m. was okay for them, but they wanted later against Japan because not all of their lineup was able to.
What? France said that? That's what? Because that's what Japan. Okay, that doesn't make sense. I don't care anymore. Whatever. Either side, like not having good lineups at particular times in the war, whether it be for the full war or for I don't know. So it wasn't like the best we could have seen from either side. Is the main point, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have been really nice to see France get that, like, the bracket reset for them. That extra edge that you get by just going directly in the grand finals, because I really think
France would need it.
Yeah, I think France would need it in particular. I think they'd be more likely to actually lose a match but still be able to take the second match. I think Japan, whoever wins from this, is not likely to lose against them and even give the bracket reset.
Yeah.
So that's
France really needed the second chance, I feel like. Because Japan can probably easily take one game, but France could pull it back for a second game.
Yeah. And for UK, I just don't know. It really depends on their lineup. Today's a really good day for them. They've been able to get the lineup they've been kind of wanting for a while now, being inconsistent through like a lot of not only like group stages, but just like the winners bracket with their lineups that they've been able to assemble. I'm curious as to whether they'll have this lineup for tomorrow or like an equally desirable lineup if they make it through, of course. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, grand finals tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time. for Mario Kart 8, and for Mario Kart Wii, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And that should be a really fun one as well. We'll be getting to Mario Kart Wii after this one, I believe starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. First match being the winners finals between the USA and Team Nordic. 12 p.m. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that match is going to be pretty hype.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope we get to it in time. I've been hearing problems for Nordic. As for like getting like their full lineup, I'm not sure as to what's the deal with them. I just know that it's just not going. It's not going to plan. Like some players weren't like this weekend wasn't that great for them or something. I don't know. And that was like the main concern. Room's gone up, so that's a positive sign.
Yeah, that's good. I think tomorrow is going to be really interesting for the MK8 finals because I feel like France and UK can actually pull that good lineup, but I don't know if Japan can actually put a good lineup up because we saw they had problems today and a lot of their best players are actually inactive and not really playing, so it might be kind of hard for them.
Yeah.
Although having the thing where they need to lose twice is a huge advantage because when you only need to win one match to win the whole thing, like you can just get lucky and win that match. That's why I think France would have benefited really heavily. Because, you know, if France is getting lucky, they're not going to tilt at all and they're just going to play at their fullest, like 100%. So
Yeah.
if France was on the winner's side and had a pretty lucky match and just kept going like at full power, then they probably could have beat Japan quite easily and just ended it all right there.
Well, looks like most people are in the room. I'd say 6 people from France immediately. We're waiting on one on the UK. The lineup for France, yeah, not seeming to change too much at all. Wondering where Alex is, because I know he was like really down to cast like after, like yeah, I don't think he cared too much about losing, so. That's Lucio coming in as the last, so he should be starting sometime soon. So the D-Patter from Team UK is Sweet, correct? Yeah, Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think Protox might D-pad. I don't know. Maybe somebody can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
I know that he was D-padding some stuff.
Now, does France have any D-Patters in particular? Because I don't think I really caught that from previous
Daniel.
finals. Daniel. Okay. That would explain.
Nah, 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 nah.
Hey,
Nah, nah,
hey.
nah.
Oh, I thought you were my bad.
No, that's good.
What's up, Alex? Welcome to the cast. Took you long enough, man.
Yeah, you know, just chilling.
Yeah.
Laughing at some nice memes going on.
Hey, it's cool. I mean, we'll be able to, I don't know if you're rooting for a particular team here, France or UK, considering you just lost to UK. I don't know, like, no? Okay, cool.
I mean, I want UK to win just for some memes. That's gonna happen after if they do win from this France team.
Nah, dude.
But I just don't see them winning.
I was saying the same thing about last match, but we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, dude, last match was... whew.
we're not gonna talk about it. We're already here, man.
Good, we moved on.
It's been a solid 2 minutes, but we're moving on. All right. Surprisingly enough, didn't catch the first track pick.
It's Yoshi Valley first
okay.
track.
All right.
It's one of Xander's favorite courses for just having random spots, so whenever he's on a team that's not hosting, he usually just commands the Yoshi Valley pick.
Commands. I love it. Alrighty.
Okay, so the Bloomies are... Okay, this is confusing because I'm used to
Yeah.
the
The blue me's are
being
UK, white me's are
France, but it's flipped this time, alright.
Yeah. Most of the Morans I would assume to be UK.
Yeah, just because
The
for some
Wario.
reason, like,
Okay.
babies.
That meant banana landing onto one person. Super solid. But
Yeah,
Daniel
took
still
out
remains.
Demon.
And this is something
Close.
that you saw a lot in the Japan, the war earlier with Japan and France, where you saw Kolos and Daniel on top two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
these
see
are
it here
two
right
main
now.
runners.
as soon as
So
like
they can really run away with this.
as soon as Colossus gets into
Oh,
second or
that
first.
banana. So, okay.
No, it didn't. Okay, and it took it out for Colossus too, which is really important. Lag really benefiting.
That's
right now.
extremely lucky there for close. Yeah, Daniel famous for being quite the leggy player.
Oh,
so-
and that's
Oh,
that's
and
what
then
benefits France.
yeah,
Okay, the red actually not able to go off because having to protect himself there, and actually,
UK does get reds here on Kolos.
yeah. So the lag actually really hurting Colossus there, and not much he can do in that situation.
Yep, does get the
That's,
shrooms. Kind of
looks like
expected, but he's
UK
gonna watch out
is
for this.
2-3-5. He can actually take the cut, I think, because he could. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like Daniel's gonna get redded for that actually.
And UK has moved into top 2. You see Luso in first, followed by Jamie,
Yeah.
and then two France members in 3-4.
Yeah.
Kolos just gonna opt to throw those bananas. Doesn't look like he tried
I'm
to hit a
assuming
snipe.
his teammate was behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like throwing it now would have been a really good opportunity, but I guess he just couldn't afford.
Yeah,
to.
on that straightaway, definitely.
Demon can probably actually pull first with the no.
I don't know if he went wide for
he
those
can pull
coins
second,
there.
I think.
Yeah, he could definitely get second here, especially if he gets the wall SMT.
Yeah, I'm thinking he had a low amount of coins because he actually went wide for those.
A lot
Not
of
too
French
sure.
members, I assume, in middle spots.
And Close might be able to red Jamie here if he doesn't have a trail, but it looks
No,
like
No, he doesn't want to take a
really
risk. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Right on.
playing safe there.
I think that was actually a good
Luso-
race for UK. Because Luso
They might
got
have
first
bottom
and then...
two. No, that's
Okay,
Dam.
UK top 4.
Whoa. Okay.
Interesting. Dam's using a Morton this time.
10-11.
So,
I'm used to that.
The
that
shroom,
knee.
the shroom, eventually just not being enough at all. He must have just gotten immediately knocked out or
I
something.
think I saw him
Yeah, I
getting
think-
hit right before the shortcut.
Right. I just wasn't sure if that was like lag or
I wasn't
not.
sure if it was lag
Yeah,
or
yeah,
not,
yeah.
so I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
we see the top 4.
So that's
oh,
UK up by 20 already after the first race. And that's
UK with
really
a
good for
strong
UK.
start.
Because as I said, you know, once UK gets into the top spots like that and gets the point lead, it might be really hard for France to come back because of the whole tilt factor. I know Daniel especially tilts really hard, and he's actually their best runner, like their best driver, so it's really bad to have.
Okay.
Is-
Immediately, France picking. Okay. This is actually really good for the UK.
And
Sorry for
they do
France.
get it.
Okay, now, the thing with Drido Desert is it's not necessarily bad for top 4 because since they're top 4, they can shield each other and get coins and just start running. So France really needs to get lucky with shrooms to break it up.
Which, more often than not, you do get lucky and get those shrooms.
Well, I mean, last
But
match.
it is front runnable.
Last
I think,
match, we saw the pack say like remain for a long time, just like super packed, and like you didn't see like the shrooms distributed as a result. So even if
Yeah, you'll often see like maybe one person get lucky and get triple shrooms if like the pack is extremely
Yeah.
close.
and for like the like really top quality erasers we have here, like it honestly wouldn't surprise me if it happens again.
Luso not opting to stop, I guess because he wasn't first.
Yeah.
He usually waits, like he did. I'm not sure if you guys caught it earlier, but in the USA war, he did do that strat where he waits at the line.
Yeah, it looked like Luso actually hit the sand at the beginning and messed up his whole team, so now we have Kolos in first.
Yeah.
Chilling first with banana.
And I think Daniel looking to actually take the cut.
Oh, that
that
Oh,
green
green
snipe
from
actually
the UK
super
side.
good. I think that was Protox.
Might have been Toxie.
Yeah.
Still lots
which
of
is Protox.
France members up here.
And
in
he
the top
does
spots, too.
He does deep pad.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5 at the very least.
Yep. Here's
Okay.
the lucky
Crazy
item
for
too.
Cologne.
Crazy
Really want to watch out.
So,
Okay.
If he can use his star
If he
through
uses
this
a star
guy and
here and
leave the
holds the
shroom.
shroom.
If he can,
Okay,
he's used the shroom. That's really
that's
bad.
really not what you want to be doing at all. What Tyler was trying to say there was you wanted to use the star, take that double shroom cut that you see a lot of people take,
Yeah.
and then you would have a shroom for you would either hold it or you would take cut depending on situations where your teammates are.
Right. I mean, maybe just maybe some people were around him, but honestly, I think he could have been a little bit more patient in that situation.
Especially since he didn't have a lot of the items in the Crazy 8 by then. He only had like a 4, and it was one of them being a blooper and a banana.
Yeah, because I mean, look at it right now. Like, the map hasn't changed. I think actually the second place behind him has actually got knocked off. Daniel in second place now, but the UK is certainly not too far behind at all going into this last lap. So
I think Kolos was actually nervous because of the fireball, so he just wanted to get that star used, and when
Okay.
he was trying to use the star so bad, he actually spammed the shroom with it. He's still looking to be in a pretty good position, but I think he could have actually had a free
Dragon,
first if he kept the
might be
shroom.
second.
Even then, like he's in first, but like the pack is so tight. There's very small chances for the people behind him to
I
actually get
don't
shrooms.
think he's gonna finish first. Yeah, here we have a Morton Xander.
And it's
Xander
Xander moving
first,
up,
on
maybe
the line.
more. No, just Xander passing him.
Just
Oh.
Xander. Sabos finishing in last. I think that's bottom 2 for France,
And-
actually.
Yeah, Kamek's back there as well.
Okay, Kamek is
So
able to pass
134
Lucio
for
along.
UK.
And another.
So I'm
That's-
thinking
Another
thinking
really good race
UK.
for UK.
is gonna opt for Hyrule Circuit because Xander's in first, and since they have 1-3, they can probably actually sandwich second place out of there.
I'd pick Toad's Harbor over Hyrule at this point.
Well, I know Xander always likes to take advantage of the top 4 spots, so he would usually probably save Toad Harbor for if they get 2-3 or something. But yeah, DK Jungler Toad Harbor is definitely a possibility.
Alrighty.
I'm not sure how comfortable UK is with Hyrule. That's the only reason why I say.
But yeah,
Yeah,
another
take-
big race for UK is really good for them. They need to really build the lead as early as they can and try to run away with it.
Do we have anyone doing score?
98 to
Oh, okay,
66
plus
right now.
32. UK. Yeah, there's the Toad
They are
Harbor.
opting for Toad
I
Harbor.
thought they were gonna pick it up.
Okay.
So the thing with Toad Harbor is it's probably the best track in the game for first if you don't mess up the 2 ramps at the beginning, which can be hard for some players, but because Xander's practiced it so much, I don't think he'll have a problem.
Mhm.
But pretty much it's the best because first usually lags off the track and you can't hit them. Also, the boxes aren't until after that 2 ramp, or they're on the 2 ramp, but you don't get them until after. So first is already around the turn by the time you get your item, so it's almost impossible to spam green them on that turn.
We'll see if Colossus here gets the good end of the stick when it comes to lag and actually not getting bumped off the cut here. Maybe he actually opts to play it safe as he has.
Oh my
So,
lord.
yeah,
Oh god. Okay.
Close. He went way too hard there because Xander was clearly lagging on the turn, and he tried way too hard to pass him when in reality he wasn't even in first.
Yeah.
Actually, he would have been safe if he pulled it. If he went for the MT off the ramp, it's really easy to get it, and he would have been able to live. But he just went for one.
I don't know. That first bump was just like after that I was like, I don't know, man. I think you should just play it safe, but he doesn't. Ends up costing him.
I support his decision. I go for it.
So-
I'm going for this.
UK in bottom 2 here, and then 8th place as well.
There's
And Daniel's actually in first now, so Xander lost
First.
first.
It's a small breakaway.
Yeah. And
Gotta wonder what happened to Xander.
yeah,
Although I'm guessing Xander's in second or third, judging by the Mortons up there.
not too often will you see Daniel drop in first like that. So
Will he hit anyone? Nope.
it might maybe himself. No, okay, not just yet. But some,
UK having a
So
lot
the
of middle spots.
Demon that gets hit there, the Wario.
okay.
So yeah, UK is still a lot of top spots there, or middle spots rather. Looks like a 2, 3, 5, 6.
Yeah.
No, I saw
Or-
a France member in 2-3.
Yeah, it's probably Dame, I think, the Morton up there.
Okay, so potential top 2 then for them. As yeah, the gap between
Oh.
second and third has been kind of increasing. But yeah,
I
Daniel
believe
actually.
Morton
never
just
mind.
passed
Xander
him
might have
first.
chained
Yeah.
reds on Daniel.
Yeah, seemingly knocked out of first there. So Daniel's been knocked out, getting starred right before the cut. He'll have to take the long way around.
That green. He's
Super
being
close.
very fortunate here with these greens.
Yeah, because if he hit that, it actually would have been the end of his race.
That might have been the end of his race there, especially lap 3. 0 coins.
France in a lot of bottom spots. I think 4 of the bottom
Yeah, it's
5.
looking like a
Blue
UK
shell.
134.
Okay, so that
Yeah, so that is Xander in
first.
first. Yeah. I think UK will actually get a 2, 3, 4 out of this if all spots stay the same.
Oh no, but Lucio
This-
was actually hit by the blue shell. I think maybe. I think he may have had a. shroom.
Despite that blue,
Xander had a star in
Xander had a
first.
star in first.
Oh my
Okay.
Okay.
He crazy aided Daniel.
Yeah.
Then.
He probably chain redded him with the crazy and held the star.
That's insane luck from Xander there to change a red into a crazy 8 in second.
For sure.
Colossus ends up
And
in
then-
9th place. But the
FR
French-
finishing in bottom spots again, but
Yeah.
they did get a
If you're
2,
UK, you
4,
take
5
that race.
out of
You definitely take that.
Yeah.
for sure.
But like that's like at least a start for France. Like obviously the first 2 races really like that could easily continue. But the fact that they at least get some grip in some of those top spots is
Yeah, they really need that 2, 4, 5 because now they can pick a track where you can draft first and they can really try to turn it around.
Yeah,
That's what they need.
And even in comparison, like to the last tracks, even if the track pick doesn't go their way, they still have something to work with up there to start off with, as opposed to like the last 2 races where they just don't.
Yeah, it's really tough to actually break up top spots. So when UK was getting those top 4s and 1, 3, 4, it's really tough.
Yeah, they did lose that race though, so they're down 42. lost by 6, I think, or a bit more.
I think the score right
Yes,
now is 144 to
UK
102.
opting for a high roll, but they don't get it. So it's gonna actually be really tough for Xander to keep first on Dolphin Shoals here because of the drafts. But I think the teammate in third shouldn't have too big of a problem, and they might
Is
actually even
Jamie.
pull into first. Yeah, so if all goes well for Jamie, then UK could potentially actually keep first here.
Alrighty, we'll see how this plays out. Dolphin Trolls,
And that's a false start for Luso and Toxie.
yeah. So that's not the
That's
that's the
start.
start you want to be seeing if you're France. But unfortunately, Colossus actually getting knocked back into a bottom spot. We should be seeing.
With that plant,
Get out.
barely avoids
So-
that.
Get out. All right.
Jamie
Yeah,
in
he
first right now, but I don't think Jamie has any coins because he did take the left side. And I'm pretty sure Xander actually grabbed the coins, so he should be pulling into first soon. Because coins matter a ton on here. You can't really hop at all, so your main speed's just from the coins. That's why you see a lot of players go for the wide coins when normally online you don't really go for wide coins like that at the beginning of the race. But on here, it's actually worth it.
Speaking of coins, 1 coin for Colossus back in 12th place. Really not bothering to go for them too much so far.
Yeah, he had someone get hit in front of him, and you usually want to pick those coins up,
Yeah.
but he just
Yeah,
went to the
Kolos
left of it.
seems like he really focuses on his lines, so I don't think he's actually really going for coins. I don't think he so much understands the importance of them when you're in the back. Seems like he's more focused on using his items to catch up rather than just grabbing the coins. Which I think it's really important to grab coins and then use your items to catch up.
Okay.
This Bill here, UK's gonna have to watch out.
Luso not getting hit. Okay. I mean, France having a lot of spots like next to the bill. I don't know. A lot of French spots back here.
Yeah, it seems like UK is a lot of top spots right now.
That said, not the biggest of
He's
gaps
5'6",
going to
and
F3.
Ryan's with triple reds.
My bad, hold on.
Triple reds happening right now for
Xander in
UK
fourth.
right in front of him. Okay.
So I think Dame is up there. Or it's either Dame or Sui.
Colossus by himself can't break through this though. The triple reds in front of him, there's no way he can, and they're definitely
Yeah,
gonna let.
UK
They're gonna
is
let
almost
Ryan.
guaranteed to get a good race here. And he gets a blooper.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, obviously gonna use it here to maybe try
Triple
to disrupt
greens
them.
as well, triple greens.
No, there's no way.
He's not getting past this wall.
Unless he gets like a star or something, we'll have to see here. Blue Shell may be
Hey.
able to get rid of them.
He probably
Oh.
should have waited
No,
to
yeah.
throw that.
He could have thrown
until
it
this
right
was
here and
at the
actually gotten
ground.
them. Yeah. Oh, but what the hell
Oh.
just happened? Super Horn being activated. He actually slides into 5th place from that alone.
If that was his teammate. Okay, no, it wasn't Dame, so UK was 1-3-4.
UK with another winning
It was
race,
actually-
not by much.
Xander who got hit at the line there. And then it looked like Xander hit Ryan's with a horn or something.
Little chain reaction there.
Yeah. So Xander and Ryan's took out each other by the looks of it. I'm guessing Xander got hit by the blue or he got hit by Dame on the last turn there.
UK just might be up 50.
And this is not a result that I think we would have
Maybe
expected
not
going
50,
into
but
this.
like 45.
189.
No, 50 exactly, yeah. Okay. 189, 139.
Yeah.
UK with a sizable lead after 1 GP.
I just didn't expect this at all. I mean, obviously, like the key for UK was to jump out to an early lead, and they did exactly that. So, question is, how far can they run this French side?
Like, I'm not sure like what France had in terms of availability for this match, but yesterday they were asking like Tyler and Xander who they should use, and I'm like, if you have to ask somebody who's not even on your team who you have to use, there's going to be some trouble.
Yeah, going
And
back to
here they are, they're struggling.
I think they
GP1.
definitely should use power, but they're still benching him for some reason. Because Kamek and Demon, I think, really one of them should sub out for power because neither of them are that active on the game, and it seems from every war they play for France, they're just the anchors or the weakest links. So I really think they need power, considering he's one of the best in France, and he actually can catch up from the pack and stuff like that. So they really need somebody like that to always get back to the front after they get hit.
Well, let's see. I mean, no subs as of right now, but they might choose to change it up. I mean, they did sub after the first GP of the Japan match, so we'll see if they adjust.
No, we're just
accordingly.
gonna. Nope, looks like they started. No subs.
No. Not right now. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna watch out for GP2. It might be too late even in GP2, if they do.
If they are down 50 or more, I don't think.
I
Even
don't
with the
think
sub,
so.
it might be a bit too late.
And even if they did, yeah, it would be too late. But I really do think that the reason they're losing so bad to UK and the reason they lost that 60-point lead to Japan is because they just don't have people like Matthew and Power right now that can catch up. Because it seems like once UK gets the top spots, they just run away with it every time.
I mean, they've done that in the last match versus the USA, and they've done that really well here. And I don't think they've really shown this kind of ability to run away so quickly with leads until now.
Yeah, over the past week or two, UK showed a lot of improvement.
Yeah. So with that said, let's actually get.
We're heading into Twisted Mansion.
Yeah.
Start of GP2.
Yeah. Twisted Mansion.
So Twisted Mansion's pretty interesting because if first does the MT correctly, then they can keep it. But you know the drafts are thing, as you see Kalos drafting into first.
Yeah.
Twisted Mansion can be quite random for spots like 4-5, which is where they picked it. They picked it for close and fourth because you can actually get pushed into the wall, and that's pretty deadly.
Yeah, it's like super up in the air, like based on how the beginning goes. But fortunately enough for France, it at least goes in their way in one facet of it, and good enough for Kalos that like being in first, he doesn't really have to worry about getting coins.
Yeah, he's pretty safe right now because the worst part of this track is the random greens at the beginning of the water and before the water. But since he's past that part, he should be safe for now.
Yeah.
He's actually got quite the sizable lead by the looks of it.
Like
So I don't think a green will even be a problem now.
Obviously, like not like the biggest lead of all time, but like definitely, especially with the teammate behind him. And actually,
Yeah,
two teammates
France is
behind
top
him.
four.
They're top 4 right now.
So this is actually the first break that France has been able to get in this match, and now we haven't been able to see what they do with it. So all eyes on the 2-3-4, like how much of a meat shield they'll be able to provide for this first place.
Yeah, they really need to keep this.
We have Daniel catching up in second, and unless UK gets a blue or a shock, it
Also,
seems like they're
there's
just
two
going to break away
Warriors
with the
now.
top 3.
So someone else switched to Wario.
Okay. I would expect it to be both UK, but let's see.
The first Wario was France, so I think they're actually both France. I'm pretty sure it was Dame, maybe he switched because of confusion with the Blue Falcon and Morton.
Okay.
Since UK has a couple of them. I think UK has 3.
Jamie's been taken out in 4th place.
Yeah, Jamie infiltrated for a short time before getting
If both
taken out.
Warriors are France, then they have top 4
This
safe
could
right now.
be super
This could
deadly.
be huge,
I
yeah.
mean,
They
50
really need to take out Jamie.
This might be the race they're looking for.
50 points is what separates
Top
these two
3.
teams, and we can
Which was-
honestly see all of that go away.
Oh, a shock.
But
And
shot coming in,
there's a
bullet
shock.
dodge.
I think it was France who dodged because I don't see another Wario now.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a Morton. It was a Morton.
It was-
No,
I think
that was UK.
I
I'm
think
assuming it was
that's
UK, yeah.
Yeah. They might have stolen something. It might have been the race that
Yeah,
gets
so
it back,
UK
but-
still
It was
got
Ryan.
second.
Wow.
And all of France
For
spots.
8
So yeah, they
yeah.
were both Warriors. So at a certain point that lap 3, France was top 3. And I said the lap before, I was like, the only way they're losing this is to a shock or and like a blue combo, and they did get the shock.
They did, I mean, obviously they didn't lose it still. They still won the race, but that could have been.
They won the race, but it took away from their huge top 5, which would
Yeah.
have brought them down to like maybe 30.
So now I think this is where the tilt comes even more into play because France has to be at least a little salty after they just had a free top 5 and then it got ruined by UK getting a shock and a bill. So it definitely hurts.
184 to 226 current score.
I think UK will opt for Excite Bike right now because they have some bottom spots plus second. Oh, GBMC, alright. It's kind of weird actually because GBMC, France could run that really easily, I think.
So yeah, France only able to win by 8 there when they had like a potential plus 30. Bone Dry. Not a track we see a lot often.
Not at all.
I think these guys are the only ones who pick it.
France might
One of the
yeah,
one of the
France
most
might be
underpicked
only one who
tracks.
does pick it.
Alright.
Let's see if Colos is able to keep first here.
Yeah, that's his main concern.
So I think for Kalos to keep first, he has to skip the first 2 coins, or else he risks getting greened.
I don't think he has a problem with that.
Yeah.
He's definitely been more than fine. I don't think it's really been on his mind too much. That said, he's gonna allow. I mean,
That random slide there really kind of costing him,
Yeah.
but Daniel's up there, so.
Okay, getting
like-
bumped a fair bit, but actually able to survive it. I can't say the rest for everybody behind him.
Xander and Daniel lagging all over the place.
Uh,
But It looks like a battle for first right now, and then Jamie in third. And
Oh,
close!
triple shrooms.
He just disproved Mr. Wu's item chart.
Oh no, but still getting green back. Okay, so that's gonna at least offset the massive benefit he would have been able to reap from getting into that. But still, UK in top 2.
UK top 2 and a
Ooh,
firefly.
fireball.
This guy's items are just too good right now. So he takes
Only
that
gets
Jamie.
one though. Xander was actually able to speed ahead. So really
Yeah, I
good
don't
for
think
him.
he can get Xander here.
Yeah, no way.
No.
So for him to be able to catch up is going to be super hard. There's a lot of good good back spam spots here as well, if he wants
Yeah,
to
and
make the call.
Xander loves to back spam, so
So I'd be super worried if I was Colossus, especially with France
could
at
see that,
2-3.
they're close. Making quite a big mistake there.
Yeah.
Although he gets a shroom.
So he should be able to recover from this. Going for... Oh, okay.
Oh, he just lets his teammate pass with the triple red.
I was about to say, okay.
Dame's gonna let him pass as well.
Yeah.
But
No,
his
that
red
red
just
broke
broke
on something.
yeah.
He's able to
He
throw
really
one.
needs to pull another red here, or it's not gonna work out. Triple shrooms.
Yeah. Triple Shroom's still really good. Jamie really
Oh,
want
Xander
off
actually
there.
got hit.
Oh,
Xander actually got
okay.
hit.
No protection for him. Really surprising.
Yeah, I'm guessing he had a coin or something.
Still super neck and neck in top 2 though. Xander very marginally in 2nd place. Colossus marginally in 4th place in that regard as well. So these top 4 spots really going at it right now. But the red shell is able to connect onto him, and UK is moving up slowly but surely.
Colossus is off
Colossus
the track.
is getting sent off, and that's France in bottom 2. UK maybe getting in the race to get back into the momentum of things.
So looking like 2-3 for UK, and France actually pulling 4th out of it.
Oh, but UK still way back here. I mean, Ryan then.
Yeah, and close shrooming up.
Okay.
It looks like UK bottom 2.
Question mark? Yeah,
Yeah,
Daniel.
UK bottom 2 there.
Daniel actually able to stay. Okay.
Although I think that race was barely a win for FR though.
Yeah. You're right. 1-4-1-4-6-7. That should be a win on their part. Okay, not too shabby. This does cut down that 40 or so point lead they had. But
So I think FR is definitely going for SA right now. Is Daniel in first?
yeah, Sunshine Airport would be really nice. I think they're going immediately to it. Okay.
So if France gets SA, that's going to be huge because it's going to be really hard to get Daniel out of there. And France typically shows on Sunshine Airport, so I think all of them will just catch up and force their way in there.
Yeah. The last time we did see France get any massive lead, it was taken down though on Twisted Mansion by one shock. And honestly, it does happen quite a bit. Or at least I feel
Yeah,
like.
that could happen on Sunshine Airport because of the big gliders. But anyway, we're getting Electrodrome.
Yeah, and UK is smart to pick this. Middle spots and the spots behind first place in general should be able to at least catch up and maybe cause some mayhem and force him off of there.
Yeah, I actually think maybe the 2-3 might get screwed by Daniel's lag. Actually, Daniel going for the coins, so they're not even able to go for the draft on him. Which actually really worked out for Daniel because he got the draft. You don't normally see that. It's quite a weird strategy because it doesn't work often, but yeah, it worked out that time, and that's really good for him.
Alrighty.
So I'm guessing Sui and Daniel just pushed each other off.
Yeah, I don't really see them right now.
We
I'm
see
looking out.
Divas and Kolos here in top 2.
Yeah. Okay. First place gets knocked out and bumps Colossus just a little bit, but France still remaining in top 3. Red coming out though. Triple reds, I think that was. I'm not sure.
Someone just got redded and comboed really hard after the cut. It was
Yeah.
a Morton, so I'm assuming UK. And you see the Warriors up here. And I think that's Kamek as well, so yeah, FR has topped everything.
Yeah. So far, France. I mean, this is where you start looking for potential backspam options, especially on some of the parts where you don't have too much vision. I mean, obviously they can't really do that right now until lap 3, but some parts that you don't really have too much vision in front of you include like the.
It's actually looking like FR's top 6 right now. Or
Yeah, top 5, top 6. Luce is going to use the star.
Yeah.
If they,
Daniel got hit out of
this
it.
would be a really good
So
time to use
this top
shock,
5
but-
is gone.
Yeah.
This top 5 is gone right now, so we saw in Twisted Mansion their top 5 was gone, and we see it again here. But the difference between this and Twisted Mansion was that there was a shock and a bill at the end of TM, so if UK doesn't get that luck again, I don't think they're bringing up this top 5.
I don't-
And
yeah.
it's really just, it's down to Daniel right now to catch up, but I think he just got trolled at last.
Yeah. He used a bullet bill, so that's, I guess, cool for him, but he's still going to get massive.
So that's actually kind of smart for UK for that guy to stop and hit Daniel, because Shrooms are really good here, so if Daniel could have pulled Shrooms, then they could have got, you know, top 5-7 or top 6 or something of the sort, but because they're guaranteeing that bottom spot, France isn't going to win the race by as much as they could, potentially.
Third place for Colossus, I believe.
It's looking like top 4 or top 4, maybe top 5.
I don't think it's top 5. I think it's like top 5, like 8.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
7.
Okay, yeah. But
It
either way,
looks like the Warriors
massive
are
race.
passing them.
So France
That's a
able to
huge
catch
race.
up. Yeah, France able to catch up just from that race alone a good bit. They should be down by like 15 or so. After that,
I think that was 53 to 29, so they came back 24 on that race.
so job well
Really
done.
huge for France.
Yeah.
Definitely what they needed.
So job well done to them. And now it's just a matter of being able to continue this, not let anything get in their way, as they didn't get to a good start at all in the first GP. They didn't really get any grasp for points or momentum, and this is where they're starting to bring it now.
Alright, so I come back and I see France is able to bring the lead down to 12.
Yeah. It's,
So it kind of looked like I missed quite a bit.
yeah, I think you actually were the reason that they were actually able to come back.
Alright, so it's a good thing I came back.
Yeah, good.
Alright, so
So we can
this
see
Music
UK.
Park pick is huge because this is UK's favorite group front run track, and FR just picked it against them.
Okay.
So that's actually really big for FR because they're actually getting it out of the way so UK can't use it later on.
I am... Ooh, I messed up scores. If anybody has scores, that'd be rad, because I don't have them right now.
281 to 293.
281 to 293. Whoa, that's actually really...
Where did you come from, Jake?
He's just chilling.
I've been lurking here, man.
I didn't even know you were here.
Yeah, he's been...
Demon accidentally trailing close there, but Ryans and Jamie got hit, so looks like France still has quite a few top spots.
Yeah.
We do see a Morton competing for first there.
And I think you might be able to get it. I mean, obviously, how you take that turn is super important.
And collapse!
Whoa! Okay,
Off the track.
that was okay. I was about to say most often, like you take that turn a little bit too
Oh
wide,
my
but
God.
Colossus just like a little bit of a mistake there, a little bit of a flop.
I've done that sometimes. It's
Yeah.
annoying when it happens.
Yeah. But either way, you still have some time to catch up.
So UK being taken out of first, and Kamek's there now, but Luso
Bomb.
is second.
Watch out for that bomb that Morton's holding. He throws it ahead and
Yeah.
gets onto at least one member.
This
And
one
Cologne
France
gets
member.
pushed.
pushed off.
Yeah.
So, top 4 is pretty broken away, and it's actually France in 1-3-4 right now.
Yeah.
So
Luso
we
having
could be seeing
so much.
another big race if they hit Luso out of there.
And Luso right next to Daniel with the lag that Daniel has might play a crucial factor in like whether he's able to keep that second place or not. A little bit of lag.
Oh, Luso lagging.
And Daniel.
Close
as
is just getting hit so much right now.
well. Yeah. Smart to go for that item box as well, and gets the triple shrooms to be able to at least catch up a little bit, but I don't even know if it's going to be enough in the long run.
So we see France in 10 and 11, but so many UK members back here, so I think
Ooh, and knocking in that
Luso
item box. Knocking in
Luso
that item
taken
box is
out.
gonna hurt. Oh, Luso taken out. Okay, so that's going to mean France top 3. Actually, sorry. No, France top 2. Jamie in second place. Or sorry, third place right now.
I think UK is still second actually because of the Morton.
Okay.
So 2-3 for UK, France 1-4.
I haven't seen Dam though, so that could
And
be him.
yeah, France actually has 3 spots back here. No, Dame
Oh,
switched
wait,
to
there
Warrior.
is my mistake. I forgot he switched this GP.
Yeah.
Colossus, can you come back at the last second? There's 2 UK members ahead of you.
Oh, Protox's actually getting hit on the line, but Jamie took his spot, so
Yeah, not too much hitting in that regard. He does get to
2,
7th
3,
place.
5,
That
6.
does not look like a
Or no,
good race.
2, 4,
for
5,
France.
6. Okay.
No,
Ah!
wait,
And
Yeah.
France
bottom
bottom
3.
3.
Yeah, that
France bottom
so that should be a UK win in that race alone. And yeah, that should.
So France had the opportunity there to bring it down to single digits going into the last GP.
Mhm.
They had the track, you know, and they had the spots. They just weren't able to capitalize on it.
I really think the UK experience on Music Park kind of played a big part in that because you don't typically see France pick Music Park that much for top spots. It's more of a UK track, I guess.
So
I definitely think that played a part in it because Music Park is actually hard to keep top spots on. It's not just the easiest thing. It's just it's good, but you have to know what you're doing. And I think France really messed each other up there.
UK have. I mean, what was the lead from GP1? It was like 50 points.
It was 50, and then
that's
it dropped
been-
to 12,
It's been dropped to 20. 318 to
and then now
338.
it's 20.
So obviously things on the upside for France, but that last race definitely not so much in their favor. They have to start off with a bottom 3. And I think a potential sub coming in for France. No? Yeah, there's a potential sub coming in for France. We saw one drop out. I wasn't exactly able to catch who.
I think it's damn. Or who's this brown me? I don't want to say the other word. Marlon's going to get mad at me.
I'm not able to tell.
I'm guessing it's Demon, and then the other one was Dame, but I think Dame left the room.
So it looks like they're going to switch out Damn. Let me ask Pierre. If he's
Possibly.
playing.
No, it was Demon actually. So the brown me is Dame, and then Demon just rejoined.
Oh, okay. So no sub coming. Just
No subs. Might just
Yeah,
been a
there's-
combo switch.
Still a whole GP left, and it's only a 20-point lead for UK. So this is still anybody's match, but that 20-point lead is still a big advantage that UK has going into this.
and their positions.
Yeah, the positions as well.
Because
'Cause,
bottom 3 for France.
France got bottom 3.
Yeah. So down to
But
the
the thing
wire.
is, we've already seen Electrodrome and Dolphin Trolls, so it's really interesting to what UK will decide to pick here.
Excite bike, it looks like.
This Excite Bike potentially.
I don't think Excitebike's that good actually, because France is bottom.
Oh no,
3,
they
so-
don't. They don't know. They don't know. It was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
last second pick.
Yeah, that's actually smart, because if they picked Excitebike, 3 French members would start with 4 coins, and then 2
Saying
people
this
with
now.
5 coins.
Sunshine Airport, France wins. Alright, never
Nope.
mind.
Completely off. Okay.
Not even close.
GBA Mario Circuit is the call. And super.
This track just brings me nightmares from last war.
Oh man. Well, maybe he'll bring.
You know that Strike didn't disconnect. He actually left. Race.
Oh.
Why?
10. He had something. He didn't say what, but he's like, I just left. He had to do something. I'm like, okay. Anyway, moving into this race. That's over. We're here.
We'll see if it messes up UK to the same degree. I don't think it will, but.
The Kamek keeping first, but close right behind him, and he has a trail, so this is pretty
Oh,
scary.
that okay.
Although the spacing, so
He
Kamek.
threw it forward and slow.
Oh, Kamek hitting the.
Yeah,
wait,
he hit the dirt.
Yeah, he
when-
did hit
I
the
think
dirt there.
he was too focused on his teammate behind him that he actually made a really crucial mistake
I mean,
there.
at least he throws out the green in time and it doesn't bounce back. Because obviously, if he slowed down, he could have like been like, "Oh shoot, are you behind me?" Or like, "Are you gonna hit me?" Or no, he didn't delay at all, which was good on his part at least.
I think that was a huge miscom from France, because Close actually spaced out there, so Kamek didn't even need to throw it right then and there, and because of that, Kamek messed up. Those bananas,
These
narrowly
bananas,
avoiding them.
they're scary. He's able to avoid them.
Yeah, looking like France is top 2 right now. I think Daniel's actually right under Close, but you can't.
This-
see it
Which
on
the way
map.
Daniel or Polos has been playing, I wouldn't have been surprised if he did hit those bananas.
This minimap has been super spread out. We haven't seen that too much at all this match, honestly. It's been fairly
Thinking
close.
Protox, yeah,
Oh,
Protox should
okay.
have first.
All right, and this is big for UK to be able to at least keep this lead. If the France want to be able to start this comeback,
Close again with the item like Shroom.
Polos has been getting the best items I've seen in my
He
life.
may have to Shroom right here. Oh no, he's gonna save it for the ending. Okay.
okay.
If he shroomed there and then took the box, he could have actually potentially hit Protox and then gave his team a better race, but just opted for the safe play.
And the
taking
shot comes
first.
immediately after. That's gonna be a
Alright,
French
we have
shock.
Kamek dodging on the minimap.
Yeah, we see him
And
moving
that's gonna
forward.
be
That's gonna be
1-3.
a huge race. That has to be a huge race.
1-3-4.
1-3-4.
1-3-4. Yeah,
And
maybe
then-
1-3-4-5.
no,
Okay.
France
They
getting
bottom-
bottom 2 though.
they
Bottom
bottom-
Oh,
3.
okay.
Yeah.
1-3-4.
That's rough.
34,
I think this is a
37.
losing race by 2.
Yeah, lost by 2 there.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay.
Still down 22 with 3 left.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Nice, dude. Yeah. So not too much holding them apart, at all, really. And now, the choice becomes like, do you wanna? I think maybe DK jungle. DK jungle in this situation would be.
They might still opt for SA. It is one of their best tracks, and they do it first. Or Wario Stadium. Wario Stadium is definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's looking like SA.
Really want to rush this. Oh
UK, Big Blue?
no. Are
Really?
they?
I don't think Luso agrees with this.
Yeah, I think that's why you're seeing the
Oh.
roll. Oh, okay,
Okay.
Luso begrudgingly
Yeah.
just like, okay, whatever. I don't.
You see some hesitation there.
This is not a good sign for the UK. Just the hesitation
Sui just
itself.
straight up told him no. Sui just straight up said no and picked Piranha Plant. But, oh, we don't get to see
Okay,
Big Blue.
Sunshine. Okay, that would have been really interesting to see how that would have played out. But either way, race 10. For UK, they just have to play 3 races of defense here.
Big Blue's
UK
really
needs to
weird.
hold on.
I feel like Big Blue's really It's like the first item set really matters a lot in first, because if you get a coin, then second can draft you, but if you get a trail, then second can't draft you.
Keep in mind, guys, this is the last Mario Kart 8 match for the day. Grand Finals tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Keep that all in mind as we are seeing some really intense stuff here from France and the UK, and France definitely on the come up right now. Especially
I actually thought Colossus was going to choke that first turn, because it seemed like he got the SMT really late because of the weird hop pattern he did.
yeah.
But yeah, he's still living.
Yeah, he's been able to. I mean, he was flubbing a lot last match, but like in situations that like you have to like really adjust on the fly, he's been playing really well. I recall specifically the bananas he was avoiding earlier on GBA Mario Circuit.
Yeah, Colossus definitely improved a lot over the past year, because last year I don't think he'd ever even be considered for France, but
Yeah.
this year, you know, he's one of their best, always running for them and stuff, so it's really cool. Really cool to see how people improve from
He
year
kind
to
of
year in the World
disappeared
Cup.
after CB died.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people kind of disappeared after
Yeah, like Toto, Crazy Conga.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
there's
Blue Shell
Blue
coming
right
in.
now,
Okay. Yeah.
But Kamek overtaking first.
There were
And,
meat shields
France was
behind.
Daniel
still in
there
the
too.
top 3.
Daniel triple nanas.
There was like
Daniel's
actually.
lagging all over the place too.
There was like a top 4 block for France, but something happened behind them, and UK's been able to move up as a result. Sui and Ryan
Okay, so-
right behind
Oh,
first
missed
place.
the
France is top 256, but if Daniel kept those bananas, I can see that being really bad for UK because he's gonna lag all over the place with them. As we saw just before the glider, he is teleporting everywhere.
UK holding onto a horn.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it actually does.
He just hit Ryan's because of that.
Oh, yep.
So the lag coming into play again. It looks like France actually pulling into top 4, maybe.
Blue Shell coming
Yeah,
again
especially
though.
with Demon.
Another blue.
Another blue.
I mean, okay, that
Top
like
3-5 right now.
top 3
So,
5.
so Sweet did the smart thing there. He opted to go for the box instead of taking the shortcut, just because France was like a lot of top spots. He could have.
Oh,
potentially
but he
tried
gets
for the red.
sniped! And that's going to be
Kamek-
top 4 for France. This might be the comeback that they needed. UK so desperately need a response. Will they have? I don't think they'll be able to use a shock in time either. No, this is going to be a top 5, I think. Jamie's been knocked out. Luso's coming up, but at
France
least
is
top
getting
4.
lost, though.
It's not in time.
At least top 4.
And Seaboss died at the line.
Top 4,
Yeah.
oh, but bottom 2 though.
Top
Okay.
4 last. Yeah, they killed Seaboss right in the line.
I'm not
there.
sure if Sebos gave Sweet the free spot because it looked like he was just sitting on the line.
30,
So
45,
49 to 33, I believe.
49 to 43. Yeah, that could have been a much
33.
bigger race. Oh, 49 to 33. Okay. Even then, that's still a really big race, but it could have been really detrimental if Sabas alone hadn't gotten messed up.
Brings the lead down to 6.
Yeah, only 6th.
And
And we have 2 left.
And yeah, especially considering, UK got really fortunate. They did pull 2 blues.
Yeah, 2 blues, then France still got top
And
4.
then France is still able to manage the top 4, which is, France showing their
Also,
dominance.
I think we didn't see much of it, but I'm guessing their pack items were good because they really kept that Wario back there the whole time, and then they also destroyed Seaboss in the line. So I'm thinking they got really good items, but not really in the right places.
Yeah, that's seeming to be the case here as we have 2
Maybe
races left.
If one of those
Jesus.
blues was a shock, it could have been a lot better for
Yeah.
UK, I think.
Okay, Excite Bike, a real toss-up here. Fortunate for UK to really get this, but will they be able to use this effectively? The start that France gets here as well, they'll be able to get a good amount of coins to start off with, and that's
in the back from UK.
Yeah, I think UK really needed to pick this. It was either this or Cheeseland, but the only problem is that France was starting bottom 2, so they got the 5 coins. But if UK can make better use of the coins they got, then they can run away with this race.
Colos is going to have to make plays here with these, but nope, he just gets rid of them. Probably had a teammate around him.
So Kamek keeping first, but it looks like UK in some mid spots behind him. And another fireball.
I don't know why he chose to do that.
oh my goodness.
I don't really agree with what he did there. He's making mistakes.
We haven't seen
usually
these
he doesn't get
mistakes.
punished.
We haven't seen these mistakes in a while, but it's starting to surface here at a time that France most needs consistency and solid play. So kind of worrying.
France 1-3 or 1-4 right now, and they do have quite a few bottom spots. It's looking like
Bottom
side bike
3.
worked out well for UK.
Does
I want to see him hold on to the star and just chain it.
Yeah.
The thing is, because that Wario has quite a big lead, I actually think UK will pull Shrooms in 2-3 and stuff, and maybe catch up. But actually, France
But
is 3 now.
Daniel is. I'm not sure how he did
okay.
it. But
Bombing
yep,
thrown out,
nice
lands.
trivia.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it does land on the Jamie. Throws the red out ahead for Rans. Doesn't actually connect. I think the red actually connected on the Jamie. It gets the Shroom in 10th. Triple Green's ahead of him.
UK bottom 2, and
Green's landing onto everybody in front of.
got hit, it looked
Oh
like.
my goodness. Okay, yeah, C-Boss and one other UK member. So really unfortunate for them, but France still moving up.
FR 145 right now.
And with the Shroom in
He's
5th.
gonna hold on to this.
But Daniel's last.
I think Xander has a shroom as well.
Does he? Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. That's
Triple
triple
red.
reds. Do you want to go in front of that?
Oh.
Can you get in front of that? No, he
He just
can't.
won for the third.
Okay.
Okay.
He just went for the third. He didn't try to kill Kolos. So
Yeah.
2-3 for UK there. 2-3-5.
And
Mixed
Daniel
bag.
driving backwards there.
That's a mixed bag of results you get there. I'm not sure what to think of that, but I mean,
So that's actually a tie race.
tie
So-
race. Okay, so still 6 points is all
One
that holds them
left.
apart. Yeah.
And France
Alright,
is still down
now
6.
somebody leave the room so we can get a replay of last four.
Yeah, that'd be really rad. I'm sure.
This really is anybody's game right here, but I think FR has the advantage here because Electrodrome and Dolphin Shoals have been played, so UK doesn't have much for that 2-3.
Alrighty,
I think we're
France.
gonna see a weird track. I think we're gonna see a really
If
weird
I'm
track
France, I
here.
pick DK Jungle. DK Jungle.
Yeah.
The lag,
If I'm
especially
France, I'm
on-
picking DK Jungle.
it's DK Jungle all the way.
And why is that?
Actually, who got first? Did Dame get first?
I think it was it not Kamek?
It was a Wario, I
Oh,
thought.
it was a- And
If Dame got
as
first,
far
I'm picking
as-
NBC.
Koopa? Whoa, okay.
And Daniel just
Okay, yeah.
repicked SA.
Oh.
Oh.
So UK actually outperformed.
Daniel on that tilt. That's all I have to say about that.
The thing with Hyrule
I
is
saw him
that
driving backwards at the end.
Oh, very
super
close, very
close,
close.
super close. Okay, but Hyrule. Now,
That
how
was
is
close to
how
Daniel
is this
destroying
how is this
Daniel.
going to play out? How is this going to play out for France?
Well, okay, the thing with this is if first does the beginning wrong, then second and third can actually probably easily pass him and bump him. But it really depends on how this guy does the beginning. I think Xander's in second, so this is one of his best courses.
France is taking this. France is gonna top 3.
Oh, at first just turned out.
Okay.
Never mind. Okay.
So, okay. Yeah.
Everything you say is wrong.
UK,
Every time I say something, it's just
Close
the
really
complete
needs to
opposite.
draft. Close really needs to draft right here.
Does he get it
Otherwise,
though?
UK is just going to run away with it.
Xander
And
getting
Xander's a red
in first. So there's some nice luck.
So Kolos can't even pass him right now.
Yeah, he
and
needs to
Luso with the trail.
Oh, that trail was super good for UK. Gonna send
Yeah, I
him down.
think Kolos was scared of Xander backing the red, which I don't think he would have because Luso was so close, so kind of a bad
Okay.
thing on Kolos' part there.
France
and he hit
will
victory
not
of
get the
Luso
shot.
'cause of it.
France will not get the shot.
That doesn't work when you're intentionally thinking of it, Alex. Green Shell sent out
It does.
actually lands onto UK there. France occupying a good amount of middle spots, it seems.
I think Luso's still second, but
Yeah.
yeah, France is up 3-4 right now. Or no, that's C-Boss in second.
Okay.
And Luso
Oh.
getting hit.
Yeah.
So France does have 2-3-4.
But they'd also have 10-11. So it's really, I mean, looking like a massive mixed bag. 6 points, of course. Mixed bag it could mean a lot. Like 6 points is all that's separating them.
No blue.
Yeah.
No blue for Kolos here.
2-3-4 and not some bottom spots, then they could run away with it.
Yeah.
Pull a win out of it.
All right, Triple Shroom should be able to at least help him out here, especially as he bumps into the wall
I
there.
think if France can pull a lucky blue, they could actually win this. The blue is really what they need to win right now.
and
It
this
seems
is,
like UK has winning positions
and honestly,
right
for Colossus,
Jamie won.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for
Jamie
Colossus
pulling
to
in the third.
I'm looking for Colossus to maybe not make mistakes here. He's been showing to flub a lot more recently, and with everything on the line, last race, his nerves might come into play here.
Did
Especially.
Did a Warrior just go down? there?
Yeah, I don't think France can come back from this unless they get a shock because
Yeah,
UK
it's
has
taking over.
1-3-4,
Yeah,
now. It's over.
1-3-4, 6-7. for
it might
UK
just
right
be
now.
over.
The Buget's in the chat. Where are you?
France, you need a massive comeback here. Bullet Bill's coming in.
What? No, they're finishing 1-3.
And-
There's no way.
Yeah, they just guaranteed it by finishing those positions.
I
And
think.
the Wario in last again.
The Wario.
Yeah,
last
and
time
Sabas,
was
yeah.
and Sabas
No, that's gotta
was
be
these
it.
These bottom spots are really killing France. You see
That's
double
over.
tens from
It's over.
C-Boss and Dame
Yep.
there.
Okay, win.
UK clutch it. Last race. France get into Euro 2016 finals, but not for Mario Kart World Cup. It's going to be it for them in this tournament. Congratulations to the UK. As they have something to look forward to. As their other team had been eliminated early on in the Mario Kart Wii elimination stages, it was looking doubtful for UK, but they were actually able to make a really solid, nice run back here in the losers bracket. And now, tomorrow we're going to be able to
run.
see, like, will they be able to bring it back fully? 2 wins in a
Yep.
row against
Now they're
Japan?
gonna have to complete that full losers bracket run and
Yeah.
with 2 victories over Japan.
Yeah. So, really, really close stuff, but congratulations to them for clutching it out. And honestly, I just want to see UK get the right lineup for it tomorrow. It'd be a
It
real
was
shame.
a really great performance by UK, and I think they actually will pull the right lineup. Also, I noticed they used Protox instead of Nose Joe. They usually use him, but apparently he wasn't available today.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He had chores to do.
So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time is when you guys want to be coming in for the finals of Mario Kart 8. In the meantime, we have the Mario Kart Wii leg of the tournament to go to. Still lots of action to come.
Can cast Mario Kart Wii. He has shock. He dodges. GG's add win.
Yeah, dude. That's the best part about it.
I mean, I'm still gonna watch. So I
Yeah,
don't
don't
know what
even
I'm saying.
don't even kid yourself. Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like I'm not gonna watch.
All right, guys, we'll be back in a few. More action to come as we're going to start off with Nordic versus USA to start off the afternoon, and shortly after, France versus Germany happening at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time as well. So don't go away. A lot more action to come. For those that have tuned in, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are here in a few moments. We'll be back.
And enjoy the Mario Kart Wii side.
Yep.
Alright, UK wins. GG. Sad loss.
GG.